know if you can tell by the way Dave said my last name, but I am Mexican. It's kind of good that you can't tell because that's a really good skill to have in America right now. I get to go under the radar, or under the tunnel, or under the wall that they built in a tunnel my cousins made. Probably would have laughed harder if I hadn't fucked up the wording. English was my second language. Although I kind of look like a hipster Mexican, so I don't need to go underneath the wall. I'll just use my drone and fly over like a fat Mary Poppins, right? Maria Poppins? No? No one's laughing because no one believes that a drone could carry me over anything. In a fucking team of them. My wife really likes that joke too. She's like, "Oh, under the radar, that's cute. You could go under the radar. You keep getting fat like that, you're gonna ping under sonar." Jesus. I mean, that's a whale joke. That's not nice. Turns out her wit and her meanness were sexually transmitted. She wasn't like that before I met her. You guys are fun. I do have to give you just a little bit of a warning for the rest of my set, because the subject matter is going to get a little bit heavy. And I know something about heavy. My wife tells me that's what I am all the time. So just bear with me. Realize if you get uncomfortable, I wrote these jokes from a place of love, and I wrote them specifically so that you all can laugh. Okay, so just remember, it's happening to me, it's not happening to you. That's how America works. We all on board? We're ready to do this? Yeah. All right, okay. About a month and a half ago, my wife and I had our 5th miscarriage. Yeah. We're Mexican. How are we this bad at having kids? That's like our thing. It's like having kids, Jesus, and soccer. Those are all our things. And I was a pretty good goalie. Let me just, you don't believe that either, I can tell. I take up space, that's how it is. That's just, yeah. 5 whole miscarriages. I had to tell my dad that I failed my people. Do you understand how hard of a phone call that is? And, like, our doctor doesn't know why this is happening. Obviously, they didn't know why it was happening. We just kept doing it. That'd kind of be like a dick move, right? Right? 5 more times. My wife and I have more confirmed kills than Gulf War vets. We've gotten really good at playing Name the Clock, let me tell you. That was too much. Okay, you guys pulled back on me a little bit. Maybe if I had pulled out, I wouldn't have had that joke. Yeah, the one theory that our doctor does have, though, is that we have a 1-year-old daughter, and she's breastfeeding, and breastfeeding contracts your uterus, so they think that that's why it happened to us this time. So now, I have to figure out what the appropriate age is to tell my daughter that she drank her little brother. Do you see how hard parenting is? It's a really hard thing to do. Do you think at this point my wife's pussy's haunted? There's 5 of them. It's like she put out a casting call for Haunting in Connecticut too. Connecticut. If I eat her out, am I going to die? Is it zombie rules? Like, we thought we were fielding a soccer team, but of ghosts now. We keep going on this route, we'll be able to play that Chilean soccer team from alive. In a haunted scrimmage game. I don't think this is what Trump meant when he said no more Mexicans. And then snapped his fingers like an orange Thanos. I think we're probably going to get a red hat that says MAGA on it, but ours is going to stand for Mexicans are gone again. Yeah. You guys tightened up. No Republicans, I guess. You guys, or maybe too many Republicans. You're like, oh, Don't put that on us. We're kind of the worst Mexicans ever in terms of getting pregnant. Unless you're a Republican, then we're actually the best Mexicans ever. We pay our taxes and we can't have more kids. Wow, so many Republicans in this crowd. Oh, the Orange Thanos thing was great. It's my favorite joke. My wife's a Democrat, but her uterus must be a Republican because it's just getting rid of Mexican kids left and right. It's like an ICE detention center down there, just separating mothers from their children. You guys are so fun. Oh my god. You're the best stuff. I feel bad for the Japanese men who have no idea what I'm talking about. They just heard detention center, just like, oh shit, I gotta go. They laughed at that one. That was awesome. I'm gonna leave you on this, guys. My wife and I will never win any Michelin stars because our eggs are always undercooked. My name's Don Portillo. You guys have been awesome.